everybody, welcome back to RachandBella Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're all well. So welcome back to day 18 of our collaboration, How Boho Can You Go? I hope you've really enjoyed all of the amazing videos that have been up this week. We've had some truly fantastic projects. Just a quick note, Sheva from Berrymix Journals, her video is going to be slightly late. She's had some stuff to sort out personally, but it will be up, and when it is I will tag it into the playlist. We've also had a couple of extras from Andrea Artymaze this week, so you certainly haven't been short of things to watch. Just some fantastic projects. So these are the guys that you've got coming up now this week. Make sure you check out their channels, and again, as I said, I will tag them into the playlist, which is linked down below. And if you can't find it, just go over to my YouTube channel and it'll be there listed under playlist. It's the first playlist on the list on my front page. Okay, so you all know what's going on with the collaboration. You're all well versed in how to find everybody now and what's going on. You all know what kits we're using. I don't need to repeat any of that because you've heard it 17 times now. So what are we doing today? Well, today I have got a freebie for you. I usually do a freebie on the weekends, but obviously because of I'm doing the collaboration videos on a Sunday, you'll be having the freebie today. So what have I got for you? Well, I have done a selection of Bohemian doors. Now these are just the cutest things that I've ever seen. So mine are already cut because I'm rearing to go and ready to crack on. But you will have several pages. I will put them up and show you them very quickly now. But obviously this is how they look when they are printed out. But I will give you a quick glimpse of the freebies here now. Okay, so aren't they cute? Now you can go and download all of these over at our Ko-fi page. The link will be down below in my description box where it says freebies here. Click on the link and it'll take you directly to the download. If you're unsure how to download things from Ko-fi, there is also a video on my YouTube channel showing you exactly how to access, download and get freebies and stuff from Ko-fi. So go check that out if you're unsure, okay? So for today, I'm going to be doing a project with you with one of our doors. And I'm going to show you how to make a page layout with them. And we'll put something behind and then we'll decorate them and just make them look amazing. So I have selected this one. This is my favourite one. I love this one. I love these beautiful flower prints on here. I have already done some stitching around the outside because this one does not have a terribly wide frame on it, and I thought if I added a little bit of stitching to it, it might just solidify that. You can do that obviously by printing onto card. I didn't print onto card, I printed onto paper, but they work just fine. I have gone round to cut them. A little tip, what I've done, I've scored the hinge on my scoreboard so that I can fold that back easily, and then I've just gone around with a ruler and a craft knife and followed the door frame lines. It wasn't difficult to do. I did make a mistake on the one that I did, which I was a bit gutted about because it's actually my favourite one, this one here. My knife slipped, but you know, I can work that out. I'll do something with that later on. So I just didn't have time to repair that now today. So I'm going to work with this one today. So I'm going to take one of my pages that I have been doing my stencil print designs on, because it'll leave a nice kind of like, you know, splatter around the edge. I am going to take this lovely image here, which I think again is one of the ones I have seen used the most so far in the collaboration. We're going to stick this down. This is not a complicated project. It's actually very simple, but it's something nice to do when you want to add an interesting page layout, or something just a little bit more fun. And obviously it's a good way to look at putting in extra flips, flaps and folds into your journal. But also if you want secret hiding spots to put personal writing places or anything like that, these are really handy for that as well. So I'm going to pop that there behind that. And then I'm going to take my door and we're going to lay the door directly over the top. And that, I know it fits because I double checked before I put the camera on, but it does actually fit that perfectly. Now obviously whatever you're putting behind your doors, just make sure that it cuts down behind. There are other ways that you can kind of disguise edges. I'll show you that in a moment, but let's get this glued down. Let's not dither, let's just do, so I'm going to just glue here all around over the top of the stitching, and then that should provide us with a really good key. Sorry, that was mass concentration going on there then, picking that up, trying not to get plastered in glue. Right, okay, let's just really carefully now dab this down. Here we go. Now what I do find when I'm gluing down stitching is you need to kind of work at it to get the key to the door. No, but does that make sense? Just to kind of get that to bind down. I just looked at my camera then for a minute and thought I hadn't pressed record. Oh my word, I'd have had 40 fits. And I'd be like, no, I can't do that all over again. No. It's so warm here again today. It's so close. They forecast us thunderstorms today. And I won't be sorry to see one come. The only trouble is when they keep on saying threat of thunderstorms, you're like, do I put the washing on the line? Do I not? Because I've got to pop out today and I don't want to come back and it'll be soggy on the line. Right, I've slightly twisted that frame somehow. So just watch that when you're laying that down. But I think that looks amazing behind there. How cool are they? I think they're just the perfect thing to have sat behind our doors. Now, of course, you're providing yourself now with journaling space if you want to journal in there. So you've got a lovely image on the inside. Leave that there for journaling. Very nice, very nice. Now, what I thought we would do is just add some decor around the outside. Maybe some boho trim, maybe some lace. But before we do that, I just want to show you a smaller one because I've also got some of these little ones cut out as well. So we've got this one here with the little doors. I think these are so cute with these little double doors. That one there. Got this one here with the little shed door, and then these, I love these. These remind me of when we went to Spain a few years ago in Alicante, I think we stayed. No, I probably got that wrong now, but oh, they were loads. There was a town we went to down in the south of Spain, just off the coast of Portugal, and they had heaps and heaps of like tiles and oh, I can't remember the name of the place. Begins with an A. It'll come to me later. And there was little doors like this in the town, and I love little doors like this. Well, they weren't little doors, they were big doors, but they're fascinating, and I just love the blues. So we're going to use this one. I'm just going to edge around there because I forgot. Yes, little tip, once you cut your doors open, make sure you ink around the frame and the edge of the door just to get rid of that kind of white where obviously the paper's been cut. Okay, I'm just going to trim this down because it's a little bit big. So yes, I'm going to use the elephants again. Continuity. Just trim that off there. I don't want to trim it here. Let's see if that's small enough now to go behind there. I think it is. Oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, no, it is. That's fine. Right. Okay, we'll just take a little bit more off just to give us a bit more wiggle room there. Right. Glue. And then, is this a different page? Yes, it is. That's fine. I'm all of a doodah this morning. I'm really warm. Can't think when I'm warm. Okay, let's pop that there. Leaving space around the edge, obviously, for the door frame. I'm not going to stitch this one. I'm going to just pop this one straight down. I just think these are so cute. So cute. There we are. Oh, how nice does that look on there? Now, obviously, there's all sorts of things that you can do if you want to add like closures to these. Now, I've got these brads here. Should have done this obviously before I stuck it down, so I'm not going to add one in now. But they've got these little, see these things here that you can, so you could always add that on there if you wanted to, like so, and then just, you know, little closure thing on there, or a little bit of you know, paper fold so you can tuck the door in and out, and all sorts of things that you can do there. You could even glue it down with some string behind the image that comes up around the front, and then tie a little bow. All sorts of things that you can do with them to have them so that they obviously will stay closed, but otherwise you can just push it back in and hope that it stays there. Right, I'm going to get some bits and pieces down to decorate them now, and I'll give you some ideas then on perhaps what you can do to jazzy them up. But I think that looks absolutely magnificent. I love it. I think that's fabulous. Okay, be right back. Okay, so they are all jazzied up now and bohoed. So this is the first one with the little tiny door. So I've added a little tiny flower charm there just to kind of pop that into to close it up when I need to. I did catch my hand on the top of the door earlier when I was rubbing across it, so it's bent back a little bit, but it'll be all right. Something heavy on it. Once it goes into the journal, it'll be fine. So I've popped one of these lovely detail charms on there, added a bit of lace and a charm and some words, and I've just put a butterfly on there, and I've used some nice distress media spray on that as well. So that's the small one, and then this is the large one, and as you saw, I've added these little closures which I turn all the way around, and you'll see that I was measuring it up so that when it turned around it was flush with the top. So that will then enable me to open them up. And I've added just 2 little clusters onto it just to kind of give it a bit of weight. I could say again to just keep that down. Obviously, once this goes into a journal, the pages either side will keep them on, you know, keep them nice and flat. That's what I'm trying to say. I've also put some of these lovely little mosaic beads that I've had for quite some time. So that's those 2. And then this is one that I did earlier. And I just wanted to show you a different way, obviously, in which you can present it or decorate it. So I've put a dictionary page around here that I've sprayed with some of my inks, and then stitched around the actual door, and then inside them we have this lovely dancing lady. So I mean, you know, you can jazz them up, you can jazz them down. I actually really like the simplicity of that. I don't feel that they all need to be in your face really bling, you know. It's quite a simple door, and I just thought, yeah, just something, you know, simple, but it's really effective, I think. So have a think, have a play. Don't forget to go and download your freebies from our Ko-fi website. And I hope you're having lots of fun with the collaboration. Would you please leave me a like if you enjoy the video? If you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel. And of course, don't forget to press the bell. You'll get notifications then of when I put videos out. And also, don't forget we've got a giveaway, a huge giveaway. Lots of the collaborators have donated kits and vouchers for their stores. And for you to enter the giveaway, you just simply need to leave a comment and like every video in the collaboration. And then we'll draw it out then at the end. So have a wonderful Sunday. If you are in the UK, have a lovely Father's Day with your families. And I will be back with you tomorrow with some more 100-day videos. Take care now. Bye-bye.